If you're thinking about moving to Charlotte, hold up. Before you pack that moving truck and head south, there are 7 things you absolutely need to know, or you'll regret it. Whether it's hidden costs, local culture shocks, or traffic nightmares, I got you covered. And stick around, because number 6 could be the deal breaker that saves you thousands. Hey, I'm Evie DeJesus, a Charlotte-based realtor helping people relocate, buy, and sell across the Queen City. I break down the good, the bad, and the unexpected about life here so you can make the right move. If you're into honest real estate talk with a little humor and a lot of heart, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's start with something you probably didn't expect. Charlotte has all 4 seasons, but it's not always the dream scenario. Summer is hot and sticky. I'm talking step outside and your makeup slides off hot. And while we don't get a ton of snow, we do get ice storms. And this city ain't built for that. One slick road, and we're all in survival mode. Seriously, 1 inch of snow on the forecast, and you will literally see people clearing out the bread and milk aisles. The first time I saw that, it blew my mind. I walked into my house dumbfounded. So if you're moving from somewhere up north or from the west, the humidity and this surprise weather might catch you off guard. Just saying. Just be ready to own flip-flops and snow boots. And sometimes you might wear them both in the same week. People love to say, Charlotte's affordable. And compared to places like New York or California, yeah, it's better. But let's be real, prices have gone up. Since 2020, the median home price has climbed more than 30%. Property taxes are decent, but don't sleep on insurance rates, HOA fees, or special assessments in certain communities. Buyers move here thinking they're about to snatch up a deal. And then reality hits when they see those numbers. So yeah, it's still a great place to get more bang for your buck, but you need to come with a smart budget and eyes wide open. Let me say this straight. Charlotte traffic will test your patience, especially on I-77 or 485 during rush hour. It's brutal. It's not LA traffic or New York City traffic, but for a city of this size, it's worse than most people expect. And don't even get me started on Independence Boulevard. It's like a personal challenge to see how many red lights I can hit in one trip. So if you're the type that needs to be close to work, schools, or grocery stores, choose your location wisely. Otherwise, you'll be spending more time in your car than at your kitchen table. If you're worried about being the new person here, don't be. Almost half of the people in Charlotte moved here in the last 10 years. You'll hear New York, Ohio, Florida, Chicago accents all in the same neighborhood. That's the good part. You're not going to feel like an outsider. But the flip side is that tight-knit, everybody knows everybody vibe. Not so much. It takes a little longer to build a real community here. But you got to be open to putting yourself out there. Okay? I've been here 15 years. Join a church. Try a local meetup. Hit up events. You'll find your tribe. I know I did. Okay, parents, listen up. Schools in Charlotte are not one size fits all. There are amazing public schools in some areas. And then there are others that, well, let's just say they need work. And you can't go off city name alone. Just because a home is in Charlotte or Huntersville doesn't mean the school is A-rated. You gotta dig into the zoning and the school report cards. CMS, Charlotte Mecklenburg School Systems, gets mixed reviews. And you'll find families opting for charter or private options, depending on their neighborhood and their needs, of course. If school quality matters to you, definitely talk to a local realtor. who can break it down zip code by zip code. Now, this one's big. Some neighborhoods look great online, but in person, a whole different vibe. I've had buyers fall in love with photos. Then we show up and it's like, whoa, where's the rest of the curb appeal? Or you realize it floods when it rains, or there's no sidewalks, or you've got a killer view of the dumpster behind the shopping center. I always say, don't trust the listing photos. You need to walk it, drive it, and vibe check the environment. The neighborhood matters just as much as the house, sometimes even more. Okay, people in Charlotte are friendly, like smile at you in the store friendly. But Southern hospitality isn't the same as instant friendship. You might get, hey, sugar, from the cashier. That doesn't mean you're grabbing coffee next week with this chick. Also, if someone says, bless your heart, it's not always a compliment. It could mean sympathy, or it could mean you're a hot mess. You gotta read the tone. Now, coming from New York City, I had to adjust to how people communicate here. Y'all know how we talk. It's softer here, slower, and more indirect. But once you find your circle is golden, just give it time and don't take things personally if it takes a minute to click. It took me a minute because I came with a half open mind. Almost 16 years here now, and it's home, baby. So after hearing all this, you're probably thinking, Evie, should I move to Charlotte? And my honest answer, maybe. It really depends on what you're looking for. If you want opportunity, diversity, amazing food, and access to both city life and outdoor spaces, Charlotte does have a ton to offer. But like any city, it is not perfect. Knowing what you're walking into makes all the difference. And if you're still unsure, don't stress. I got a whole video breaking down the best neighborhoods for newcomers. Check that out next. Matter of fact, click the link in the description, okay? It might just help you figure out where you belong. And if not, remember, I got you. Now, if you got value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. You got questions? Drop them in the comments. I reply to everyone. And if you're serious about moving, buying, or selling in the Charlotte or surrounding areas, shoot me a text or a DM. I'll help you make moves that make sense. Catch you in the next one.